Did you know that in the world there are real massive monster motorcycles with a bold design and outstanding technical data? Powered by engines from tanks, airplanes, and cars. Operating such transport is sometimes not always easy, and motorcyclists require certain skills and knowledge. Therefore, for many, a bike is a symbol of individuality, independence from traffic jams, and routine. The unique hand-built Milliard Viper is equipped with a massive 10-cylinder car engine. It is capable of reaching speeds over 320 kilometers per hour and boasts a power output of 500 horses. To fit such a huge engine, Milliard built a bike with a long wheelbase and a custom body. Both engines of the Flying Milliard motorcycle were borrowed from a Pratt & Whitney radial aircraft engine. The inventor made all other parts by hand, including the crankcase, crankshaft, and connecting rods. The vehicle has a 5-liter engine and reaches a top speed of 193 kilometers per hour. Not only the space design, but also the finishing of the details looks luxurious on the Road Glide motorcycle. Despite its large size, it still has more modest technical specifications: 105 horsepower, a fuel consumption of 6 liters per 100 kilometers, and you can squeeze 190 kilometers per hour out of it. The Ferrari 355 motorcycle is built around the engine of the legendary sports car. The V8 engine is so massive that it serves as a load-bearing element of the chassis itself. The unique exterior is complemented by lightweight, hand-bleached carbon fiber fairings, and the engine sound is closer to Formula One race cars. The top speed is 301 kilometers per hour. Many years ago, an engineer named Chuck ended up with an engine from his friend's burned-out Lamborghini Espada. Now this engine is in a motorcycle, transferring power to a differential from a Volkswagen Type 3, and is tuned to accelerate the bike up to 200 kilometers per hour. The radiator was installed in the rear so that the driver wouldn't suffer from the heat. The Slovenian Full Moon motorcycle is not only attractive but also highly technological. The front wheel of the bike resembles a full moon and is made of aluminum and carbon fiber. The most beautiful part of the bike is its exhaust made of 2 pipes integrated directly into the sheet metal of the body. The motorcycle purrs and roars beautifully at any engine speed. The custom Road Dog motorcycle is the most unusual bike in history, built in the 1960s. Its length is about 5 meters, and its weight is 1.5 tons. It has a 4-cylinder engine. Due to its enormous weight, maintaining balance on it is physically difficult until it picks up speed. Such a massive motorcycle with a partial air suspension allows adjusting the stiffness and height of the motorcycle with the simple push of a button. This custom motorcycle effectively absorbs small bumps and provides a high level of smoothness and comfort, even over long distances. In parking lots, the bike can be lowered very low, which saves the driver's strength. The Harley-Davidson Night Rod, with its blacked-out and bold design, differs from other motorcycles by its aggressive riding position, low handlebars, advanced brakes, and multiple water-cooled engine cylinders set at 60 degrees. At maximum engine speeds, it reveals its vicious, aggressive character. The highest speed is 225 kilometers per hour. This bike is called Gangrene, and it sometimes scares city residents who are lucky enough to see it. Giant wheels, a loud exhaust, and a driver straight out of the Fallout game. The power plant is a V8 engine from a Lexus car, paired with an automatic transmission. The bike's power is about 300 horses. A Brazilian businessman and former Formula One pilot created the extravagant TMC Dumont motorcycle, which won an award at a prestigious motorcycle competition. The bike is equipped with a 300 horsepower six-cylinder engine from a vintage aircraft of past centuries. The wheels have hollows and are hubless, looking like orbital rings. The unusual Guido e-bike was created by engineers on a CNC machine, and thanks to its bold design, attractive color, and beautiful finish, it is the most unusual model in the world. The main thing about the motorcycle is its shape, and the creators stated, "We strive to convey the ideology of how future technologies will allow us to think of nothing but form." The massive frame and unusual body of the Batman motorcycle were created from scratch, which highlights the ingenuity of local craftsmen in Indonesia. An extraordinary addition to the motorcycle is a jet turbine, which makes the vehicle one of the most powerful and unique custom bikes in Asia. The Panzer bike is the largest and heaviest motorcycle in the world, weighing over 5 tons. It is equipped with a 38-liter engine from a Soviet T-55 tank with a capacity of 620 horses. Due to the enormous weight, such a motorcycle is operated by a crew of at least 2 people. One steers the bike, and the second controls the sidecar. Controlling such a massive motorcycle requires smoothness from the driver, using their own body weight, and working correctly with the center of gravity. This bike is not for extreme speed, but rather to feel like the master of a formidable heavy steel machine. One of the main features of this homemade motorcycle is its diesel engine and all-wheel drive, which helps overcome difficult road conditions. The frame from a Japanese Suzuki motorcycle was taken as a basis, then a diesel engine, 2 turbochargers, and an intercooler from a car were installed. At a cruising speed of 90 kilometers per hour, fuel consumption is less than 2 liters. The very aggressive design of the motorcycle, with characteristic gills on the fairings and the distinctive front shape of a marine predator, earned it the well-deserved nickname Shark. The inline 4-cylinder engine produces 210 horsepower. The bike set land speed world records, breaking the 352 kilometers per hour mark. The Castellum bike looks more like an art object or a metal sculpture. The vehicle features an aggressive steampunk or cyberpunk style design, representing a bold synthesis of raw metal and plastic. To create spectacular show bikes, a 1,300 cubic centimeter engine was mounted into the motorcycle. The 3-wheeled monster Frogman Rocket 2 accelerates to 100 in just over 1 second thanks to a huge supercharged Hemi 5.8 engine with a capacity of about 1,000 horsepower. Riding it is extremely unsafe and practically impossible for an ordinary person, as it is not a production vehicle, but an extreme exhibition piece. This is a famous motorcycle by the Czech master Pavel Malinik. He recreates motorcycles from past centuries. This particular model is built around a 4.4-liter V8 aircraft engine. The master designed and machined the engine himself, having carefully studied the original in the London Science Museum. The American Boss Hoss motorcycle is famous for being equipped with a Chevrolet V8 car engine of a huge volume up to 8.5 liters and a capacity of more than 1,000 horsepower. The vehicle's design stands out for its impressive dimensions and a weight that exceeds 500 kilograms. The drivetrain features a semi-automatic gearbox. For such motorcycles, a large mass, together with a long wheelbase, helps them better cope with oncoming air resistance, making the ride at high speeds smoother and more predictable, but maneuvering at low speeds is more difficult. The Lazarus is fitted with a 470 horsepower Maserati 5.8 engine with a torque of 620 Newton meters. The chassis design consists of a 4-wheel base, twin front and rear wheels, making the bike resemble a two-wheeled supercar. The cost of this muscle bike is a record-breaking $550,000. The Twin Merlin motorcycle with a 5-liter engine was built by an Australian engineer in 1982. Its main highlight is an incredible engine created by cutting 2 cylinders off a 27-liter Rolls-Royce 512 aircraft engine from World War II. The power is approximately 500 horses. The Whitelock Tinker entered the Guinness Book of World Records as the wheeled vehicle with the highest number of cylinders, 48 pieces. A Kawasaki KH250 motorcycle was taken as the base, then it was cut and lengthened. The motorcycle is road legal, but controlling the 600-kilogram bike is very difficult. The Batman-style chopper bike has huge wheels with a diameter of 116 centimeters and a highly reliable KTM 1190 engine that develops 150 horses. The main advantage of such a motorcycle is, of course, its appearance and the massive wheels that easily overcome obstacles and other road irregularities. This 3-wheeled beast has many components and parts from a tractor. The height of the vehicle turned out to be 2.8 meters, and the length is 6.4 meters. The motorcycle does not develop high speeds, but is intended for leisurely rides. And yes, the fuel consumption of such a monster is no less than that of a tractor. One of the favorite works of the American Walt Moss is a 3-wheeled motorcycle that defies any classification. "I was just trying to create something that few people had done," he said. The bike is equipped with a twin-turbo Cat 3208 diesel engine paired with a 6-speed transmission, and the 2 passenger seats are covered by a canopy made from a truck hood. The Ballistic Cycles team took the concept of large hubless wheels for a motorcycle. Also, on this bike, they shortened the fork and added several glass parts. But creating such a unique vehicle with a cool design took a lot of time, effort, and engineering, as every single part for the bike was individually constructed. The talented guys of the Game Over Cycles team from Poland constructed this stunning motorcycle, not only to demonstrate their skill, but also to delight all Dark Knight fans at the same time. The craftsman drew inspiration from the famous motorcycle ridden by Batman in Tim Burton's 1989 and 1992 movies. Riding such an interesting tricycle is a pure pleasure. Yes, of course, the dynamics are not the same as those of a 2-wheeled motorcycle, but some people value riding safety and stability more. This tricycle is a game changer, especially for older riders or people who cannot handle the weight and balance of a heavy 2-wheeled vehicle. This is not just a tricycle, but something between a motorcycle and a Formula One racing car. Yet, this miracle of technology was made by a simple American engineer. The turbocharged car engine develops 360 horses and accelerates the vehicle to 250 kilometers per hour. One of the drawbacks is that the bike requires a flat asphalt road. The combination of a stylish, beautiful design with decent technical characteristics of the motorcycle gives the owner a lot of impressions and emotions. The Flathead 5.8 bike was built entirely according to an individual sketch by an American craftsman. A car engine with 8 cylinders from a Ford with a good service life was taken as the basis, and the result was a rear-wheel drive custom tricycle with very questionable stability. Such an incredible and colorful motorcycle is the result of a meeting between Fran Manen, owner of Lord Drake Customs, and the famous designer Agatha Ruiz de la Prada. The designer specified that this motorcycle should be made in a cafe racer or scrambler style. The bike was presented at a charity gala evening of the Spanish Association Against Cancer. A simple Vietnamese guy constructed an analog of the very bat bike, from the movie The Dark Knight out of available materials. Unfortunately, there is no information about the name of the master and what exactly this machine was created from. Nevertheless, we pay tribute to the ingenuity of the designer, as the Bat Moped is fully functional.